It's on the ground. Put it down. Get up. Get up. I got something to tell you. I don't think they want you to know, but I'm going to tell you anyway. Hey, it's best-selling author, best-selling researcher, Mickey D. I got news for you guys. I got some good news for you. You know, the scoop is for your education, your entertainment, your information only. I'm not a stockbroker, not a money manager, not a financial advisor. My friends, I'm an author, researcher. I put it in black and white, so you'll have it for days, weeks, months, and years to come in these mini books. My friends, programming note. Tomorrow, yes, tomorrow, we will be talking about lithium tomorrow, and I have a baby knockout for you. It's going to be an exciting baby knockout that I think, well, everybody that you should know. But it's going to be a lithium baby knockout. And you see what's happened with these other lithium baby knockouts. Guys, you've kept your eye, I know, on some of the other ones down there in Australia and some of the ones in Canada that they've just blown up. Guys, if you think that this EV storage space story is over, it's just getting started. But anyway, I got lots of new people on board, and I want to explain to you a little bit, just tell you a couple of the principles of baby knockouts and what's going on here, my friends. If you're not a subscriber, go ahead and hit subscribe. Give me a thumbs up. I'm still looking for that 200 thumbs up. Can I get 200 thumbs up, guys? I need your help. I can't do my own. It's like Tom Brady a few years back. What did his wife say? He can't throw the ball and catch the ball also. I can put it out there, guys, but we'll see. Guys, Now, start these baby knockouts. We go way back, guys. We go back to the .coms and stuff, and guys were really cool with me. My mentors, guys that I got their newsletters and I talked to them and saw them at conferences and all. I'm talking about James Dines. I'm talking about people like Doug Casey. They were really outgoing, and at that time, you know, they weren't cranky old men like we all are now, you know, but they were young guys that were just like me, you know, and we were just, you know, I was just there, and they were just, hey, this is what you want to do, and, you know, hey, this thing is going to revolutionize communication, and you're going to be able to, you know, these letters are going to come through the mail, and they're going to land on your desk and your computer, and you'll be able to, they're going to call it email, what's that? Computer, what's that? Internet, what's that? Well, we all know the rest is history, guys. I'm just paying it forward like they did for me. Now, you have lots of fun with these baby knockouts. What are baby knockouts? Baby knockouts are companies, small microcap companies, usually start at a quarter. It can be a quarter below or a little bit above USD. And what they do is they have the ability to dominate that area. Our research says, hey, there's something special about this little company. It's got a great deposit. It's in a great jurisdiction somewhere. It's got this great technology, like the one I'm going to tell you about tomorrow. It's got this, this it factor about it, you know, and it can dominate. You know, that management team has done it before, you know, that type of deal. And that's what the baby knockout, that's where it came about, way back, long time ago. And we got so successful at picking these things, you know, so I did a challenge. I remember one year, long time ago at the office I was at. You guys, this is what we'll do. I'll challenge you guys that play the lottery. You guys play the lottery and you get that money, and also give a donation for us to buy a baby knockout and have the same, you know, amount of money. Like if we had $300 for the baby knockout and they had $300 for the lottery, who would win the most money at the end of the year? You know, I wasn't gambling on work or on a job or anything like that, but they did have a little lottery pool. So I said, one time, we'll take the $300, we'll put it on a baby knockout, and you guys can play the whole year, and I bet you we have more money than you guys have now, if they'd have hit, then they'd have had more money than we had. But it turned out that they got the same results that they always got with the lottery. And we had we made a little bit of money. We didn't really do anything. That was during the real estate era, where some of those stocks were okay, and some of them didn't really do that well. But that was back then in the day, guys and girls. That's what the baby knockout was all about. But I like to say that is what a baby knockout is. Now, as far as investing in baby knockouts, no, you don't back the truck up and put all your money in one of these baby knockouts. That's not what we do. We have a money management method that we use with our baby knockouts, right? What we do is we have like a dinner night out for a family, family, you, your wife, husband, wife, 2, 3 kids or what have you. You're going to a movie, you're going to a dinner at a nice restaurant, you're going out to do something. You're going to have a good time. Dinner and whatever it is. You go to a park or whatever it is, that could cost you anywhere from maybe $200 to $500, depending on where you are in America or in your country. I got a lot of people in India. It may be a little less, maybe a little more in Australia. Wherever you are, guys, a little more in Canada. You never know. Wherever you're over in Europe, it may be, I don't know how much it is for you, right? But I'll give you an example of what we did. At 4 cents, we backed the truck up at Paladin. Uranium stock, we were early in all these uranium stocks. 4 cents, we bought Paladin. We bought 5,000 shares of Paladin. It cost a couple $100, right? USD. Now, if you were to hold on to that and not even add anything to it, and baby knockouts, once they start rolling, what we like to do. We like to sell the losers, right? And add that little bit of money, even though it's maybe a little bit, to our winners. That's one of the things that we do, right? So in the example of a Paladin and 5,000, you could sell that today. Paladin closed at about 61 cents this week or so. You can sell that this week at for about a little over $3,000, about $3,550 or so. So you got an investment of $200 that you just time and patience, and it worked out to be $3,000 for you. That's what we do. That's the baby knockout method. See, and yet they don't all pan out like a Paladin. They don't all pan out like a uranium energy, a UEC or something. They don't all. You bought 500 shares there for $125 or so, and your 500 shares today would be worth about $2,300, right? So they don't pan out like some go to zero heaven, But see, the idea is, guys, when you lose whatever your threshold is, it can be 20%, it can be 30%, it can be 40%, it can be 50%. I've let these things go down 80% or so. And, I still have some, I have one in my account that I can't even sell because the thing is, it's gone down to basically zero, and I can't, you can't sell it. It just sits there, some shell company or something. And now is what it is. But that is how those things go, my friends. We just get in them super early, and we wait for the trend to develop like we have been with uranium. And I've been buying these things since 2017, so it's been a while. 2018, 2019. I was looking at my account there. I mean, I did quite a few, 10, 11, 12 buys in 2020, but I was in, and I was mainly just kind of dropping a little money here, a little money there, 100 shares here. I saw some 500 shares or so. It's little small amounts, not really large amounts, because the stock was fairly cheap at that time. So that's really what we do with these baby knockouts. And like I said, you're not spending a lot of money to invest in these things. Sure, some of you have been broken off. Some of you are millionaires now because I've had lunch with you. So I know what you did, and you made a lot. I don't advocate anyone putting a lot of money on these stocks, even though we do great research. Are investing in lithium baby knockouts. They're great. There's 17 in here, right? 15 and two bonus. There's not one single one that you couldn't have picked up here lately last 30, 60 days or so, at under 50 cents. And of course, some of them have just gone crazy. We'll talk more about that tomorrow when I give you that new lithium baby knockout tomorrow. But you know about it. It's not anything new, guys. My private students, you'll be getting a total different list of stuff. You already have this stuff, so don't worry about it. But and as far as uranium goes, there were baby knockouts in here. How to invest in uranium now? That dreaded disease, And I was banned in Germany. Remember, guys? Last summer, I was banned in Germany. I was talking about it. Why did the Germans do this and that? They were going through that mess, and they didn't want, the politicians didn't want any. What does Germany do today? What about face this week? What Germany said, hey, I told you a couple weeks ago, I told you they were reconsidering. Hey, uranium is fine now. Yeah, when the Russians are breathing down your throat, it's fine. But that was the deal with that, my friends. And marijuana, vanadium, and uranium, all companies getting early hold and grow rich. See, Anfield Energy had a nice report this week. Anfield is still, Anfield was the original baby knockout, and that thing is still, what, 14 cents, 13 cents USD? It's still very, very low, my friends. But as far as the market this week, we're up to sideways. We started the week pretty bad, got hammered a little bit, and we were up sideways. We're doing sideways trading to up a little. Sideways to up is the way things are going, guys, right now with the uranium market. But uranium closed out about $59.30 or so, almost $60 a pound. So, we're looking to go much, much higher. We're looking for a U.S. ban also on uranium. There was a hearing this week. I weighed in. The guys did really well that spoke for uranium. I'm not oblivious to what is going on with uranium, but I can appreciate that this is not mining in 1960. This is not mining in 1950. This is mining in 2022. Okay, so when people hit me, and it's a fair thing to say that, hey, Mickey D, look what's going on right now in Africa. Look at what's going on. These are your people, man, that are being, I get it, guys, that when my uncle used to come home as dirty as can be from mining, he was a copper miner. My uncle was a mile down he was way down in the ground. I mean, he ripped off this finger and and he would go to work, and he's not like today's miner. You have a hangnail and you miss a week. No, the old school, see? So I grew up seeing him do his thing, and then, later on, it was nothing for me to have 2 or 3 jobs, just like you had to feed your family, right? I mean, I'm talking about 2 or 3 good jobs, not 2 or 3, whatever you consider good. It could be good. Anything could be good. It's what you make of it, guys. That's what you make of it. But anyway, tomorrow, stay tuned. We're going to talk about lithium tomorrow. I have a lithium baby knockout. This baby knockout that I'm going to give to you tomorrow, guys, they're all ready for production. They're getting ready to go into production, and it's very, very cheap. I'm very excited. I mean, you've got companies now in not only in lithium, but in uranium and all these other, they're 2, 3, 5 years away from production, and they're $15. Whereas this thing is 40 cents, and they'll be producing this maybe at the end of this quarter. They'll have some production going on. Plus, they're getting ready to turn this thing crazy. Guys, they have a, oh, God, really, oh my, on, it's just, they have a battery that will recharge in 6 minutes. 6 minutes. I think they may turn this thing upside down, guys. So stay tuned. You definitely want to watch that show tomorrow. Congratulations to all the new people. I'll have your name here, a couple names here in a minute. But stay tuned. I'm gonna turn this around. We're gonna look at some charts here real quick. Yeah, and outside, Mickey D, you're gonna look at charts. Yeah. Hang tight. That's the special bonus. If this goes off, if it cuts off, they cut me off, then we won't have some charts. We'll have some tomorrow. Anyway, let's take a look right now. Love you. God bless you. Let's look at some charts.